Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Adaoma Onwukaeme. If this is your first time tuning in, you're welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that when next I have a video, you will be the first to know. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for your love. And so the last video we had to talk about the things that are really important to us, right? What is that very important thing? What's the important thing you should have in life? And we mentioned that values is that important thing. And so we roughly talked about, we just mentioned some values that we consider to be very important. So today I want to take a deep delve or a deep dive into some of these values that I believe are fundamental for every human being. And I want to start with this quote by J.C. Watt, and it's profound for me. It says, "Character is doing the right thing when nobody is looking. There are too many people who think that the only thing that's right is to get by, and the only thing that's wrong is to get caught." You know, for most people, as they believe that as far as I don't get caught, then I'm living right. But really, is that the essence of life? You know, the real you is your character. Now, that reminds me, when we think about character, let's not go deep. Now, you hear the characters, the alphabet, the numerals, right? They're sometimes called characters, isn't it? Have you thought about that before? How do you call characters? Because they don't change, right? Do they change? They don't change. The alphabet is the alphabet. A is A. Anywhere in English, A is A. It doesn't change. So it's the same with a person's character. It doesn't change. What I mean is that, we are the same person wherever. Now, some people believe that, marriage will change me. See, marriage doesn't change you because you come with the person you are. So you can pretend, you can, put up a facade, but in the long run, who you really are will come to limelight. So no matter even if you are, let's say, no matter how much you paint yourself and you want to make yourself look so good, somehow the paint will wear off and the real you will emerge, and that real you is your character. So character is just the sum total. No, that's tautology. Character is the sum of all your choices. Sum and total is the same thing, right? So it's the total or it's the sum of all your choices. Everything you do every day builds up to the person that you are. Every action, every decision, every step you make builds up to this person that you are. I like this quote by Abraham Lincoln, and it says, "Character is like a tree, and reputation is like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of. The tree is the real thing. The tree is the real thing." Let's say, okay, if you look at the screen, you see that there's a shadow, and that shadow occurs because there's a reflection of light, is it? But the shadow is changing, right? But the real thing, which is my image, is unchanging. So sometimes what we just look at is the shadow, but the real thing is you. The real thing is me, is my face. That's the real thing. How do you tell if you are a person of character? For me, I think that I know that a person of character takes responsibility for their action. So we all make mistakes. We are not perfect. So there are things we do that sometimes, like, oh, we did that. But then a person of color realizes that they've done something wrong and then makes amend. They don't explain off whatever thing they've done wrong. They take responsibility for whatever their actions are. Our character transcends to every part of our life: our speech, our dressing, how we talk, the words we say, how we even say it, our dressing, how we dress. Character transcends into every nook and cranny of our life. I want to leave you with this word. Are you a person of character? Are you a person who is willing to take responsibility for their actions? Are you a person who is consistent. You are, wherever you are the same person. You do not pretend to be somebody you're not. Your character is the real you. You know, have you been with some people and then you just cannot stand them? Like, oh my God, how where did you fall from? Like, are you a human being like I am? You know, their character, like, see, character oozes. It shows off. You can't hide it. And so I want you to ask yourself these questions, you know. And there are people who be like, it doesn't matter. Like, and I think we use this word like, who character help? Like, you know, people like, who character help? See, you don't want to be that person that is repulsive to people. You don't want to be that person that when they think of like, ugh, or when your name is mentioned, like, ugh, you don't want to be that person. That's why character is very important. So I want you to think deeply about what I've said so far and ask yourself this question: am I a person of character? And what can I do to be a person of character? Now, if you want to get more info, about all I've just said today, you need to get my book, A Teen's Guide to Life Success. Although I wrote it with teenagers in mind, but it's a great read for everyone. Simple ways, values can make your life better. It's a great read for everyone, especially for teenagers. And so, parents, get that book for your teen. You're complaining so much about your child. Stop complaining. Get that book for your teen and watch how beautifully the life will turn out to be. And so I hope that this video has blessed you. I hope that this video has, you know, made you start thinking about the direction your life is going, and, you know, the next direction you want your life to go. And so don't forget to like this video, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and share this video with your friends. Share with everyone. Everyone needs to hear about this, about these things, right? And so if there are the topics you want me to talk about, please feel free to write them in the comment section. I look forward to reading from you. And so till I come your way next time, keep living intentional. Bye for now.